Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is casually touring player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online, seeing the cool things you can do with the houses, with the furnishings, and with a little bit of creativity and design you can do amazing things, infinite possibilities. And I'm J.R. Ellis, I'll be your tour guide as we visit a bunch of homes right now on the PCE server. This is something I stream live each week at twitch.tv/jrellis. You're always welcome to join during live stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could please subscribe, that helps a ton. So, we are going to start here with Zulu Skunks. Goriner Estate. They had a hankering for some Ayleid. So Ayleid is kind of the theme right now in ESO. They say they couldn't wait, so they wanted to get an Ayleid build in. And they use their Goriner Estate. And the Goriner Estate is more like Bosmer. It just has these house pods and is in the forest. But this is definitely a little bit different than that. So we'll go through these 6 houses that we have to tour today, and we'll see lots of different styles. So using a lot of these Markar structural pieces that were released with Flames of Ambition as well. So this is looking good. Ooh, they have that Spellscar Shard down there. It gives us a little bit more energy. This magic, this ancient Ayleid magic going on. Okay, well let's go and explore. I love this gateway, and they've added the Nedic Orb up above. This gives it a lot of light, and definitely kind of mage feel to it. So, here we go, here we go. Going inside. Oh, what a wonderful way to be greeted with this just sphere of crystals and books. Super bright there. I like it. It's kind of like a scholarly mage feel going on. So research and study going into this. There's power there emanating. Power in the books. I think, are these like readable? They're like all different books too, so I know a lot of people have done library builds. Well, if you want to come and pick out a lore book to read, you can go ahead and, oh no, try to read one. Didn't quite work the way I was expecting it to. Something odd going on with my keybind. Huh. That's actually really weird. If I hit E to read it, it will throw me forward into a sprint. Did I change my hotkey? That's really weird. It only does it. It's like a bug, because it doesn't do it otherwise. Anyway, well, that's really weird. Maybe it's a trick. Alien trick. Forbidden knowledge. I can't actually read them. I don't know why. But I can't. Oh no, I've been unworthy. Oh no. No, it wouldn't. No, I didn't change my keybinds at all. It's really weird, actually. A little bit of a mystery going on. Let me close the door. I like to leave things the way I find them. Well, there's going to be more to explore here. It might have to do with the add-on. Hermeus says no. That's right. So we do have that Ayleid, the rock there in the background. That's from the new Crown Crate season. It's called the Relief, Blessed Life Tree. Oh no, there was like an undead Daedrat, but it ran away. It was scared of me. Really pretty scene. I like how they have little lights there. Moonlit Covines. Daedrat protecting its turf here. It's undead turf. Magic here. There's a lot of crystals and light running throughout all this. A lot of power. Wondering if there's much else place to go. It might just be this as a big reveal with a sphere and everything. That very well might be it. Unless if I can go behind here, which I don't think I can. Okay, well, we'll just really enjoy the sphere here. Yep, I think that's it then. I love all the glowies. Everelia says, in Twitch says, did a good job of mimicking the Dwemer Library in the Artzan Caverns. Oh yeah, it kind of has a feel like that. I kind of feel like these would like move aside and there'd be like rooms behind them, but... And they use like their entirety of their item limit just for the different books in there. Okay, I think that will be it. We'll keep moving along. A little bit of a quick one to take in. Next up, we have Stunning Effect. Yes, yes, with all the books going up as well. Oh, and the book, I didn't even see the big archway there. More details. This feels very encompassing. Okay, Coldharbour Surreal Estate. So Zulu Skunk, while I was checking out their Gorner before, said, "Oh, maybe you want to check out my Coldharbour Surreal Estate too. It's my masterpiece." And they weren't really inviting me for a housing hike, but I took one glimpse and was like, "I'd love to show this off during our housing hike." Signed a guest renewal from Essential Housing Tools, and you'll maybe see why in a second. We have an amazing mega build. I love this aspect of ESO housing. This artistry, the geometry, the weirdness of it, the meganess of it. So, I've only seen a couple of houses like this that I'm kind of just like taken aback and be like, oh, well, that's not something I would have expected from ESO. Like, it's just something completely different. So, like the lines and the way they intersect and everything, really pretty. Okay, so, they said they did this all in one day too, which is kind of impressive. Okay, so we'll get up in here. So it seems like the theme here is maybe time. I see these hourglasses, and we see these kind of eye structures. Maybe one's more open, and one's more a little bit more closed. This is actually really creative, the way that they have these clockwork machinery pieces kind of sunk in there, because it kind of nearly looks like an eyelid going up and down. I don't know, maybe I'm reading into it too much, but I definitely like the look on this. Tons of creativity. Using various, very effectual furnishings. Have a lot of movement and lighting effects going on with them. Like here we have that Moon Temple pad, and then in front of it we have the Orb of Stone from the Undaunted Quartermaster. Get that from completing a dungeon. And we have some sort of a light sunk down into the ground too, so it just makes it feel that much more busy. So we have this portal. Again, we have these tablets, kind of this ancient knowledge type of a feel. We are maybe messing with life and death here. Just that one skull there can kind of carry a little bit of weight. So you're maybe messing with things you shouldn't be. Spires of Spellscar. Maybe. It has a bit of a Hermaeus Mora feel to it too, with the eyes and the knowledge. And then I love these geometric shapes here too, and then we have more going on around here. So just a sphere of rocks with the light, and then we have like a little swamp jelly ghost just kind of orbiting it. Makes it feel a little celestial, like a star up above, or a planet of some sort. And then just more shapes and things. I asked how they did this, if they used essential housing tools or if they mathed it out, and they said they did it by hand. And they said it took as long to do this as it took to make most of the rest of the build. So I kind of believe it. Hard to line these sorts of things up. Dave the Demented says, geometry for that must have taken ages. Spheres are hard. Well, some of these things would be benefited with something like essential housing tools. I don't know if they used it for the sphere or these towers. They said that they did these pyramid shapes by hand, though. Anyway, I love this. It's impressive, and you have different things like the morpholith with the padding. So this is actually a flying pet. You maybe got it from getting your event ticket. So it only costs 15 pieces to get the 3 fragments and put together. And it's a pet, so it can fly, which in this case just kind of makes it float around, which is kind of cool. So in this case, it's just bouncing along on the perimeter. Just fun little details. Oh, they actually have more back here, too, I missed coming in. Just extra details, the light, the magic, the power of this place. So alien and amazing. I know. It definitely transports you to a different type of a realm here, and there's definitely a mystery to it. Okay, well, thank you, Zulu Skunk, with the 2 amazing builds. I'm super excited for houses like this one. Okay, and we'll keep moving along with our housing hike. Okay, there we go. We'll go to Arahova's Halls of Colossus up next. They have a Traveler's Haven. Arahova had done an amazing job with our Crazy Kitchens contest that we did in March. They were my top pick for that. They had a Ratatouille inspired build where I felt tiny compared to all the ginormous stoves and cabinets and everything from a ginormous giant's kitchen. It was fantastic. You can check that out on my website. A link if you want to go back through and look at our Crazy Kitchen contest. Wait, I had so many amazing entries for that. Okay, so I like Arahova's style. So just kind of starting in here. So this is the Hall of the Lunar Champion, free house you can get from doing the Elsewhere main story quest line. You unlock the different wings as you do the storyline. And in this case, they did change up the interior of this, I think just to make it a little bit more immersive. Sometimes if you just want to use one of the wings, you can just leave it blank and just kind of direct people to it. In this case, I think it just kind of looks a little nice to have this very dense forest with a lot of underbrush. Good lighting, kind of works well with the built-in features of the home. So we'll go to the Halls of Colossus, which is going to be the main focus. And Xbox Note add-ons. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult sometimes to do things on console, but you can do things by hand. And they've definitely been adding more tools to make that easier, like the precision edit function. That made life a lot better for everybody. Okay, so Traveler's Haven. It looks like we have like a traveling, flying yacht of some sort. That's really cool. We'll work our way to that. Looks like I have a couple of different choices. Changing up the scenery in here too, using a lot of these big algae-covered rocks. Definitely changes the look of this place. This house always has this a little bit of a quirk, which is it has these pillars that are kind of obtrusive sometimes, so kind of covering those up with the boulders changes the landscape here, and it still allows you to have the big cliff, which we'll get to in a second. Anyway, let's work our way here. I love the festiveness. So it's a Traveler's Haven, so it has kind of everything that would maybe draw in visitors here, like the festive lanterns and the colorful blossoms on the trees, and just the kind of majesty of this place. Definitely feels like a touristy type of a place. With some hype. Beautiful hype for you. Okay, very pretty. It looks like we have a couple paths. We'll try to get a closer look from down here. And then there's going to be, yeah, a cliff down below. Don't want to fall there. So this flying machine of some sort. Using some tents upside down for the bottom of that, I think is super clever. And then using banners for kind of the fluttery wings on this. And then just using some clockwork platings up top and getting clever with how they have those angled together to give kind of a rhomboid type of a polygon shape to them. A little bit different for the propellers on the top. Okay, well, it looks like we have different paths. We'll go here. Beautiful with the ginkgo trees. The ginkgo trees will spill down petals, so you can get those from the, I want to say the Somerset Home Goods Furniture. Make your place feel a little bit more peaceful, especially if you have good water features going on in the home, like you do here. Most houses have water features anymore. You can definitely build around those. Just kind of softening this place up with a couple of those wedding blossoms. Feels very natural here. Wait, is that our homeowner? Didn't notice there was anybody here. It is! It's you! You're here! 700 out of 700 items plus the homeowner. It's like 701. No, it's like 1,700. Can I sit here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, you're short compared to me. Which is surprising. I'm not too tall on EU. Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, I look nervous. Maybe I am. This feels like a place to come and talk about problems. I mean to like to find love or like renew things or talk about problems. No, that's fine. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Visiting my counselor. I've got to talk to you about your housing addiction. I'd be like, no, no, no. Okay, let's get up to that ship. Okay. Oh, we can get up into it. Cool. We have like a map and everything so we can tell where we're going. Perfect. We have sights to see. Oh yeah, we can get good views of everything. So, Traveler's Haven. So everything a tourist might need. So we have music, we have drinks, we have cameras, so or telescopes so you can look at the scenery up close or look at a cat's butt up close. All good. We have maybe different oddities from our travels as well. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe you're the captain. Mechanical Pupper is the captain. Cat doesn't care. The cat's along for the ride. Might regret it when it's zooming along in the stratosphere at 700 miles per hour. Let's get some speed up there. Go ride the jet stream. No, I don't know. It seems like it wouldn't be too involved with it being a touristy ship. Ooh, it can go down lower too. I'll go into first person just because I think things are a little detailed here. Yeah, so we have like a galley down here. Lovely use of different things to make the burners. Kind of embedding a flame down below, so it looks like it's very hot. Very hot. Very hot. Maybe taking some notes here. And lovely cobbled bench here as well. Using different carpets and rugs and pillows, and just makes that feel a little bit more usable. Very colorful. Very touristy as well. And a little bathroom. A really good balance on this. I like how they have the fountain here just off, just to make that basin, and then it works really well with the shape. And then they've sunk some other water down into it just to get the shimmering effect on it, I think. Panzerai with a sub. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, toilets can be tricky because there aren't really any toilet furnishings per se. I have my speed gear on. Moo. Take that off. I'm trying to get back up. Hands are right. Thank you, thank you. Feel welcome to spam up some emotes. If you like anything, you can like spam the hearts. All the hypage, all the hypage. Moo. Moo. Okay, beautiful. From Arahova. And I think that'll pretty well do it. Just come here and have a good view. Watch the ships come in and out. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and we'll keep going along. 3 more houses to visit today. I'll go to Diametra's Hunter's Glade. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. A lot of amazing details. Thank you again. Okay, Diametra's Hunter's Glade. Oh, they have something printed out for me. A little bit of context. They say it build is inspired by the fairy tale character Baba Yaga, a witch who lived in a walking hut. And it plays into Russian fairy tales, especially. Looks like I'm making my way. Oh yes, witchy area over this way. It feels a bit witchy. Okay, they say a bit of a backstory on this. Okay, a bit of a Wonder what happened to that person. Mandragorain, hey, thank you. I super appreciate that. Welcome, we're continuing our EU housing hike. Okay, oh, there we go. I can see the inspiration here. Definitely has this kind of otherworldly realm feel to it. So, Hunter's Glade's a good place for it. Bit of backstory, they say, 2 travelers were trying to make their way through the dark forest when their cart was destroyed by a falling tree. After making camp, they explored the area. Only a short distance away, they discovered an old cottage and an old well filled with water that emanated a magical aura of some sort. At first, they were suspicious, but then one of them remembered the rumors of a well in the forest that grants immortality. Nobody has ever seen the 2 travelers again, and the ones who tried to find them never returned. Ooh. I think we found them. Uh-oh, does that mean I'll never return? Uh-oh. Wait, so they had a cart. Their cart broke down. Got hit by a falling tree here. Ow, good thing I didn't die. They made camp here. Eventually, they needed to venture out. And they stumbled upon a weird house and a well. Don't drink the water. Oh, but it looks so inviting. Look, I mean, we've been stranded out here forever. Here, we'll use our drinking horn here.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Laura, love you.
Jart, love, 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 jart, love.
Oh, the Jart loves.
Jart, love, jart, love, jart, love, jart, love.
Thank you, Lara Lovey. Thank you so much for your sub. I appreciate that. It helps a ton. Oh no, it looks like immortality may have come at a price here. Looks like they have turned to stone. They'll be stone forever, but they will be forever. Okay. Oh, I like that. And then the house there, just kind of looking down at them. I like that. Okay, the well. Drink from the well. Oh, look, there's one ready for me right here. Do I want to live forever as a stone statue? No, stone isn't good enough for me. Only gold. Only gold will do. I don't see that they turn into gold. Okay. Well, let's get into this witchy hut. So this has all been, built up from scratch, built up from nothing. So, love the Hunter's Glade as a background for this. And we'll keep looking through. I like the customization on this with the windows and everything. Mandragorian, hey, thank you. You're progressing the hype train. Moo, thank you. The witch just is kind of letting me be. Pumpkins and sorts of fun things going on. Witchy feel to it. Ooh, Jester's coffer. What might be inside? What is inside the Jester's coffer? Will it be empty? Will it be something happy? Something witchy? Oh, time and dice. Oh, it seems like a game with some stakes here. I don't know if I should play a game with the witch. I like that. They actually put multiple things in here. Dundamark with a follow. Thank you. Welcome to our EU housing hike. We're continuing along. Touring some amazing houses.
P-W-E-E-E-E-E-P.
Pweep, Dubat says. Pweep. Pweep. Is it sort of scary, like an eep? It's pretty, but it's kind of scary. Pretty and scary is pweep. Pretty and eep. Maybe. Pweep indeed. It is a little frightening here. I mean, we have all these kind of scary imagery, but it's so beautiful, too, at the same time, even if we have mushrooms and things like that growing everywhere. Do you trust this witch? I don't know, maybe the witch is just misunderstood. Old Baba Yaga just doesn't get a lot of visitors. Everybody keeps drinking from her well. And knowledge, witchy knowledge, and watchers, and creepy things, otherworldly, Daedric things going on. And lots of death imagery. So it works perfectly for a witch hut. Oh, I like this. It's like a carapace. It's like the body of a giant dead bug, but also cute, with a little moppets in there. So, I don't know, I'm getting mixed feelings all over the place. All over the place on this. We have sweet rolls and good things. Maybe this is just to entice you. Yeah, I love this. It's like a creative little bed. Baba Yaga likes the better things in life, like sweet rolls and being cozy with her cat. So, Oh, wait, there's more. There's more up above. Creepy things in the attic. Old paintings. Adventures. Adventures from across the sea. We see these Maormar things, Yagra things. Maybe the Yagra hitched a ride along in a boat. But these were from before. Maybe Baba Yaga hasn't ventured out into the sea for a while. They don't seem to get up here very often. Maybe from a past life type of a feel. Oh, that makes me feel nearly sorry for her. Oh, maybe she pines to go out on a sea adventure again. In the meantime, she has her cats, so they don't like the water. Sacrifices for the sake of the cats, right? I think maybe. Yeah, she just wants to make me some fresh stew. Look, it has all of her special ingredients in it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, thank you, Diametra. Really creative build, and I like that there's like a lot to read into it. They have their pig pet. Yeah, who would feed the pig if she went out on a ship adventure again? I don't know. All of her visitors keep turning into stone. So that's not helping. It's like, oh, please, please, come take care of my pig. I'll give you some treasures when I get back. Take care of my 18 cats. Bomb Xylems with the bits. Thank you, thank you. And I think that will pretty well do it. A couple ritualistic pieces about. Seems like Baba Yaga likes to get the sacrifice game on. Maybe keep her youth that way. Okay. Immortality for me, but not for you. Okay, and we'll keep going along. Thank you, Diametra. I probably butchered the interpretation on that, but that's okay. Slightly sympathetic witch. Out in the forest. Okay. I'll keep going along here. Two homes left. Going to go to Dubat. They have a kind of like a quick character build they wanted to show off. They have a pied de terre. It's French and I don't really know how to say it. A refuge. A refuge for maybe a temporary place to retreat to. For Valcerin. Oh, you do look like Valcerin. From the Psijic Order. You look exactly like her. It's uncanny. That's fine. Your name is her character backward. Nerislav. Nerislav. The fake Valcerin. Perfect, perfect. Thank you with the bits. Show your hype emotes if you got them. In Twitch here. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so we have a little bit of a retreat. A little bit of a place for the Right Master, the Psijic Order Right Master to retreat to. And she needs some time alone. Oh yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a magical vibe going on. The Psijic Order here. Xylems. Oh gosh, thank you. all the hype. Okay, so place for Valcerin. If you remember Valcerin from the Somerset storyline. Just think of her as a Psijic Order Right Master. I'll have to get screenshots with you while you're here. So, like, find a place that you like to be. Okay, I like this shrine here. There we go. Get the back of your head in a screenshot. Perfect. The shrine is beautiful. I like the music here. It's that kind of Psijic Orb music box. It's a little bit weird. Can I sit here? Can I sit here next to you? And Valcerin can come and recharge here. Oh, it's beautiful. Side by side. And Valcerin's like, tell me about your housing problem. I'm like, I don't have a problem. I'm perfectly happy with housing. I need to go more houses. More houses. Why, everybody? It's fine. Okay. Here's where Valcerin maybe comes to study. To think on things, to solve the mysteries. This is a great place being in the Grand Psijic Villa because it's in Arte, or, you know, like over in Arteum with the with the light, this kind of pocket realm type of a feel to it. Very protected from the outside world, at least. And very colorful at the same time, magical. Seems like the Psijics have been able to develop quite a lot here. And bouncy bed for Valcerin. Helps you think. Bomb Silems, you are amazing. Thank you. Probably she needs to speak to you. She probably does. She needs my help. All of Tamriel is in danger, of course, again. I have to go hit some things and then everything will be okay. That seems to be the way of it. Perfect. Perfect. Thumbs up from Valcerin. I'm just her little toy. Go save everybody again. Okay, I shall say... Oh, we're gonna go through that portal. Summoning a portal. Where we're off to next? Oh, are we off to... Cloud 460? Is a Maya Lake Lodge up next? I think that's right. I shall say thank you. Thank you. And... Fun build, fun build. Just thinking of an in-game character and then making that come to life a bit. Thinking about... Oh, you're just crying. That's fine. You gotta go dig up some antiquities. Valcerin's like, oh, we have to dig up my 80th Void Crystal anomaly of the day, or all of Tamriel will be destroyed. And you go and do that. And then she's like, oh, I have to dig up my 81st Void Crystal anomaly of the day, or Nerd's gonna blow up. And I'm like, oh, this is like the last one though, right? The universe is going to implode if I don't dig up my 82nd Void Crystal anomaly of the day. Oh no, Valcerin. Enough. That's fine. You get Void Crystal anomaly from Coldharbour. Okay, lovely. Oh yeah, so we have another house that we're in. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Cloud 460 has a little cat tea house with a Zen garden. In their Maya Lake Lodge. Oh, it is pretty. Okay, we have to light some... She's not that dramatic. She's very poised. I'm sorry, I'm butchering her character. Valcerin would be, like, curious. And then they have to go do more research. Anyway, sorry to do that. I have to go pick up more alchemy mats from Coldharbour, that's right. Okay, Cloud 460 has a little cat tea house. Just kind of taking in the scenery here. A Maya Lake... kind of going with this kind of dark elf style, maybe kind of like an Akaviri-ish feel to it. More oriental in some sense. With a Hakashe, lanterns and the bamboos and everything. Just makes it very, very peaceful. Now, there's actually, we'll get to this when I get to it, there's actually a little mini game here. If you wanted to participate in it, you could actually probably come in now if you would like, if you're on PCU on the live stream. It is Cloud 460 is a Maya Lake Lodge. There are, well, let me get to this. Let me get to the first one. Where is the first one? There's the first one. There's a little game where there are 7 little statuettes with little candles beside them. And you have to go and try to find all 7 of them. And that's all that there is to it. So they have these little statuettes with little offerings. Very peaceful little mini shrines. I like the humility of this, actually, quite a lot. So, I'll try to see if I can't find some as I go through here. But otherwise, I'll just kind of go through a bit more quickly. Which is maybe not how you should enjoy a nice, serene place like this. We have a lovely hot spring. I feel it with the steam rising up above and the candles. Very inviting. Very private with all the bamboo walls. Argonian walls work perfectly for that. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up those stairs. There are stairs there. Maybe it's just... I think I see it. I think it's maybe just so you can dive in. Seems dangerous. Yeah, there's just like a little path up. Okay, let's keep going. Seems like this is open. It's not blocked off. If you ever have a part of your home that you don't want people to go to, it's usually best to block it off. Otherwise, this definitely feels like I should go in. We have some sort of like a dojo-ish training area. Maybe? Are these supposed to be like swords and target posts of some sort? You go bash them? I don't know. Or slice them? It feels like it would be some sort of a trading area, right? Hit the pole things. Yes, hit the pole things. I definitely like how they've retextured everything in here. They actually very creatively did this in multiple pieces. So they have the Murkmire wall on the top, and then they have the Elsewhere wall down at the bottom. It does break it up a bit, and while there's not a lot in here, breaking it up a little bit helps a lot to make it feel a little bit more purposefully empty instead of just empty. So, yeah, I actually really like the design on this. And then they're using probably the backs of some dark elf chairs to get this kind of curvature. I don't know if I can actually identify those right here, but yeah, oftentimes you can use the backs of wood items and stick them into the walls and get some unique textures. Oftentimes that's a great way of discovering new textures, is just to try to think, what if I took slices of this furnishing, or what if I mushed this into a wall or sunk it into the floor, and can I do something a little bit different with this? Even this is like the top of a giant post, I think. Yeah, it's a very tippity top of the Elsewhere pillar, and that just happens to end in this good kind of wooden texture, and that is so the entirety of the rest of it sunk down into the floor. So just using a little bit of a texture on it. I like the creativity. Yeah, and the reskins are nice. Okay, we'll keep exploring. This is our final home, and then we'll be wrapping up, and then we'll be doing some giveaways for Twitch chat. So I have to look for more shrines. More little statuettes. I don't know if they're very well hidden. I definitely just like the overall feel of this place. Just a good balance between the bright trees. Some of them sway a little bit. The Hakashe lanterns, the Murkmire wind chimes, just all gives us a very peaceful feel. The sound of the fountains, the sand and the rocks seem all very purposefully placed. A lot of care has gone into it. And it feels very respectful of everything. So I'm just going to kind of circle around. I'm kind of looking for little statues. And otherwise taking in whatever else might be here. We have storage. We haven't really got into the inside of the house. I think we have a tea house of some sort, so they would have some supplies to supply food and drinks for that. Just really enjoying the garden here. Probably going a little too quickly. It seems like more of a place just to kind of... Okay, slow walk. I don't remember if I have a hotkey for it. There we go. I can actually slow walk. Okay, we'll just go through here slowly. I don't normally like the RP walk, but I think just as far as being able to take it in, stop and breathe and enjoy it type of a feel. I'm doing terribly on the statue count. I gotta find one at least. There are 7 supposedly. I think including the first one. Different views of this place. Just very well balanced with the wisteria up above. I guess these were on the luxury vendor this past week, so maybe that would have helped. Nothing down that way. Covering up this part of the house with the fountain, just so that I don't go off exploring where I shouldn't. Very peaceful. Love it, love it. Does have a great feel to it. I've got to find one statue. Just to prove that they exist. Oh, where would I be? If I were a little statue, where would I be? Probably around a tree, or up in a tree. I don't know if any of them are in a tree. It doesn't seem like it would fit the feel of this place. Maybe you've seen one and I missed it. Maybe first person's gonna be better for me. Uh-oh. I shall find a statue. I don't know if there are any clues for it. So a little mini game. There's 7 statues to find. I have found just the one that was the gimme one. Uh-oh. Hiding in a bush. I don't know if they're like... I don't think they'd be hidden. Find them all. Have another 2 hours to spare. No, I think it's going to be one of those things I don't do on the stream. I think the thing is that they're so small that I'm probably just not used to looking for them. Especially since they're probably going to be like on the ground and kind of covered up by the plants and everything. Are they only in the garden? I don't know. That's the thing too. They might be. They might be. I'm looking for a little statue. Uh-oh. Moo. I think otherwise I will head inside and get my tea game on. Because I'm excited by what they meant by the little... What do they call it? A little cat tea house. Oh no, I gotta find one. Okay. So much for being nimble here. Let's go ahead and gotta find one. Little statue. Oh no, J-Heart, panic mode. Can't find the fun little things I'm supposed to find. Uh-oh. Maybe they trolled me. They removed all. There's one. See, they're like really blend in. Unless I figure like right on top of them. Okay, there's one. Okay, that's 2 out of 7. All of them were inside. No, okay, so there's like a little shrine and you're supposed to go light the candle. And then maybe something magical happens when you light them all. Or maybe it's just respectful, right? Okay, so I found one. So, there are 5 more to find. I shall leave those to you if you'd like to come check them out. Otherwise, let's go inside. We have a little tea party going inside. Well, maybe not a tea party, but a cat tea house. I hear the cat, very first thing. Beautiful. Oh, I see it. All the little cats. With the tea. Lovely. I like the candles. Using the briar hearts as the candles. They look fairly waxy, so it works very well. And another fountain inside, so kind of continuing a lot of the themes that we saw outside. Or how about a little... It's like the little snowball pet. I think it's maybe supposed to be like a rice ball. Would be about the only thing I would think would make sense. Or ice cream of some sort. Anyway, it's kind of cute to have there. It's a food of some sort, or it could just be a giant jawbreaker sugar cube. I think it could be sugar. I don't think so. I think it would be sunk down more if it were sugar. Moki ball. Yeah, it's something. Maybe some sort of a rice ball. And continuing with the theme, with the water flowing and the architecture, and very beautiful. A little fancy. And full of cats. Changing colors, putting rugs and things up on the wall can help with balancing everything out. Okay, well, we'll wrap up here in front of a pile of sweet rolls. Seems like a good idea. Oh, that's funny. I can tell it's a snowball pet because it disappeared when I went into this view. That's like a really weird, subtle thing. I'm surprised it does that. No, I'm hungry, gonna eat this up. Nom nom nom. All gone. Okay. No, yeah, I don't see any statuettes. It seems like they're pretty well hidden, so if you want like a real challenge, come find the 7 statuettes in Cloud 460's place on EU in their Amaya. Okay, otherwise I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you everybody. We saw lots of different types of houses today. We went to Zulu Skunk's homes. They had an Ayleid style book explosion. That was awesome. We had also their all-seer with the big black pillars and the geometric shapes and the eyes. That was really fun. And we went to Arahova's Traveler's Haven with a lovely flying ship and very beautiful. And we went to Diametra's Hunter's Glade with a Baba Yaga. And we went to Dubat's Grand Psijic Villa with the Valsarin Psijic Order Rightmaster Refuge. And we finished up here with Club 460's Amaya with this little cat tea house. Very, very beautiful. So lots of different styles as we went through here. You can definitely have fun with it. You can personalize things. There's lots of different ways to get creative. I encourage everybody to participate in our upcoming housing contests, or if you want to enter for the housing hike, you can send me a mail in-game on PCNA or PCEU, same spelling, J. Hart Ellis. And that'll be good. So thank you, everybody. Have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, and stay spicy.